This is the Submax VO2 test by David Rosh. I chose to perform the Cooper test, which is the 12-minute walk run. I did this for myself. Since I did it last week, I wanted to find out if I could do better this week. The pre-test instructions are as follows. Wear comfortable exercise type clothing and running shoes. Avoid tobacco and caffeine 3 hours prior to the test. Avoid alcohol 12 hours prior to the test. Make sure you consume plenty of fluids. Avoid strenuous activity 24 hours prior to the test. And try to get 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep the night before. Just a little outline for the test. First of all, start out with dynamic stretching. I have 6 exercises which are specific to running. I'll do 10 reps on each side. We got leg lifts, butt kicks, walking lunges, as you can see. The second part is to actually conduct 12-minute walk-run test. So that test can be strictly a walk or a run, or even a combination of both. But no matter what, it's a fixed time of 12 minutes. And it also will be performed on an outside track. So try to find a pace that you'll be able to maintain for that full 12 minutes to get the most out of this test. The data, I'm a 35-year-old male. I performed the 12-minute run on an outside track with most of the same variables as last week. Temperature was pretty close to the same, within a few degrees. Used the same track. Also did the same workout before. The only difference was that I had less sleep this week, and I had consumed a few alcoholic beverages within 12 hours of my run. This time I only made it 1.68 miles instead of my previous 1.75 miles. My calculations, I made sure to convert my miles into meters because it was easier to fit into the formula, which was 2703.698 minus 504.9, and then divide that by 44.73. And my VO2 max came up to 49.157 according to this equation. I went to the EXRX website and used their calculator for this 12-minute run, and the VO2 max that I came up with on there was 49.143, which scored me an 88 and left me in excellent range. My results and interpretations, as I discussed in the previous, with the equation, it was 49.17. The EXRX website, 49.143. With the results being a little bit different this week, with me not getting as far as I did last week, I would attribute that to not getting enough restful sleep. And plus, I think the reason that the calculations may have differed is because I had to input my sex and age into the EXRX website. So I think that could influence why the VO2 max is different. I don't think the alcohol had anything to do in the difference in distance because, like I said, I had a few drinks. So I don't really think that negatively affected me in any way. And here are my references for the sources that I used.